Unless you've been living under a rock for the past few years, you probably have heard of the MCU, or Marvel Cinematic Universe for short. While the MCU has had some good moments in phases 1 through 3, phase 4 has just been an embarrassing downward spiral. These new movies aren't even enjoyable to watch as train wrecks, like Spider-Man 3 for example.
You took him from me. He loved me.
No. He despised you. You were an embarrassment to him. Gonna cry?
But there is one moment at the end of phase 3. Not Infinity War, no, that is an artistic masterpiece. That is up there with Spider-Man 2, that is up there with Citizen Kane. No, I'm talking about Endgame, the 3-hour fan servicey mess. There is one particular moment that just sets in stone the MCU's downfall, and it proves that Hollywood has really run out of ideas. It was like they wanted to prove Martin Scorsese right. What scene am I talking about? Well, at the beginning of Endgame, I guess they focus on Hawkeye for some reason with, like, his family. I don't know. For one of the most anticipated movies ever, this has gotta be one of the most boring ways to open. Let's take a look at a movie that does it right. Spider-Man 2. You open with a woman, right front and center. We instantly learn who this Peter Parker guy is, what he wants, and who he is.
Pizza time.
And it is beautiful. That is how you set up a superhero movie. Anyways, back to this shit fest. We see Hawkeye's kids, like, playing baseball, I guess. I'm sorry, wasn't the world just ending for the entire last movie? Why was Hawkeye sitting with his kids while they were playing baseball? And then you see this little shit. This fucking bastard. Hawkeye's wife asks a simple question. Would you like mayo or mustard on your hot dog? I'm not sure why that's important to the plot in, like, literally any way, but what I'm about to show you next is something that has been brewing in my mind for years. It has been playing on loop. It has been driving me to insanity, and no one ever talks about it. This is when the MCU's demise was set in stone. I want you to prepare yourself for the clip I am about to play. It is terrible. It has to be one of the lowest lows of modern day cinema. The absolute peak of stupid quips and non-serious moments and stuff no one cares about, beating around the bush for no reason, that has become so incessantly rampant in Hollywood movies nowadays. What I am about to play is sickening. But without further ado, here it is.
Nate, mayo or mustard?
How about ketchup?
Let me replay it again.
Nate, mayo or mustard?
How about ketchup?
One more time.
Nate, mayo or mustard?
How about ketchup?
This scene alone makes the MCU, Disney as a whole, an embarrassment to cinema. I've always wanted to respect the Russo brothers. They made Infinity War. They made some other movies probably, but I am genuinely sickened by the way this line is delivered, the visuals, everything about it. It is the epitome of the cesspool that has been ruining cinema. It is absolutely vile. And I think I figured it out. I think this kid is who Marvel's been marketing to this whole time. I think these superhero movies are just for kids. I mean, how ignorant can you be of your own actual fan base? This is an embarrassment. The MCU is over. I'm done with the MCU. This is my final video on the MCU. I think I've had enough. Anyway, stay tuned for my next video essay where I will be dissecting Sam Raimi's editing style.